Hello everybody, this is DeanoGTO. I'm back again with some more FlatOut. So, you may notice here that I have a different car from last time. The reason for this is, well, I did record like finishing off the races with this thing here and switching to this and like doing the upgrades and all that. But the recording, I can't find it anywhere. I looked everywhere on my hard drive and I cannot find it at all. I had it rendered now and I can't find it. I can't even find the source replays or the source recording, so that's kind of gone. I can't really do much about it, and yeah, right. So the only real thing I can really do is like just continue on. So I think what I did last time, I'm not sure if I finished these in like part 3 or not, but I think I did 1 or 2 races somewhere else. I think I just did these races here. I'm not sure. All I remember is that I think these start taking more time as time goes on. Oh yeah, this is 5 races as an example. So let's jump into this here and see how it goes. This is a new car. I think it's called the DeanoGTO, I think. But yeah, it's a very quick car. I think I've driven it once, and I think that was like on a speed track or something like that. There, I can't remember the time trial ones. So this is kind of bizarre. It's actually taking a wee while to load. But then again, I guess I haven't launched this game in about a week and a half. Like the thing is, part 3 was recorded, I think, like about half an hour after part 2 was up. This one here, I did play this game after that, and holy crap, that's loud. Hang on. Yep, can't pause that a bit, so I'm just going to do that. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I did record it. I don't know what the fuck happened with that there. I think I did a similar thing at one point soon or earlier. I need to cut that shit out and make sure I don't do that again, because it's annoying when you had like a 30-minute video rendered and all ready to go and you can't find it for life. I think I probably deleted it because annoyingly I have a 1 terabyte hard drive in my computer and I had 5 gigabytes unused. So I had to go through and just remove and just delete 100 gigabytes of crap. Oh shit! So I had 100 gigabytes of crap that I wasn't using on my computer. So I had to go through and just delete a bunch of shit. No, well, I deleted about 100 gigabytes of crap. So I've got about, I think, 130 gigabytes of space now. I deleted a bunch of videos I have up on YouTube because, well, not that I have up on YouTube, but like. I still had the video files on my computer, but I decided that because they're up on YouTube, if I need them again, I can just kind of go in and what do you call it? What the hell? Okay. If I need them again, I can go into YouTube and just download the file. So yeah, I don't really need to have them sitting on my computer anymore. So that's handy enough, at least. So that was actually where the bulk of it came from, and I also deleted a bunch of Steam games as well because I wasn't playing them and there was no real point in having them sitting there. So yeah, so into the game. This thing here, as you can see, fucking quick. Like I'm just leaving all of them for dead, and it's kind of a little bit dull actually because, well, usually you expect some kind of competition whenever you're in a race like this, but guess not. Let's see, this is a 3-lap race. I'm on lap 2. I'm pretty much done lap 2. That's one thing I definitely like about this game. The races are very, very quick, and unfortunately I don't think I'm going to have time to like do like 3 cups like I normally would do. I think I'm only really going to have time to either do one of these and maybe a derby. We'll probably be all have time to really sit and do, because, well, I don't really have much time today, and over the weekend I'm completely out of time, and I've just gone ham today, just like making videos and like scheduling them out. Like I have a video scheduled for Thursday, but I have nothing for Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to have to try and think of like what the hell I'm going to upload during that time. I might end up having to like go through like my Steam library and have like a single player game up on the channel for a while or something like that there, because, well, World of Tanks, if you know what it's like, you know what it's like. Sometimes you can have a day where you have like 12 good games and you're like, oh yeah, that's fucking awesome. And then there's some days where you just can't have any luck at all and you're just frustrated and shit. So that's kind of what I'm like right now. But I did get that there World of Tanks tank trade-in video up. I made that today as well, and I'm making this as well on the same day. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, and the reason why there's a video being uploaded for Thursday, you can probably guess what tank it is. Oh yeah, the race is over. you can probably guess what tank it is. Like it's not hard to guess considering my content on the channel has been kind of heavy on that particular tank. So I decided to just give it like a week between the times where I posted, just at least a week, because well, I'm going to stop playing it for a while because I've got too many replays of it and so many like. I was like the way I keep track of replays is I screenshot all the results on like 3 pages of the results, and then I will like just go through my screenshots on in my World of Tanks game folder in order to find the results or find results for games that I would want to put up on the channel. And no joke, I went through that there, and about 15 of the like 20 games I had there were Leuve were Leuve games. So I decided, yeah, that's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start playing all shit because I like Leuve a lot, and there's no harm in that there. But I'm getting a wee bit reliant on it, so I'm gonna stop playing it for a while completely. Which I suppose is a good thing because I did just get the Panther 88, so I am going to have to start playing that there. I'm going to have to start playing that there and get a comparison between that and the Panther M10, so you can see which one may be better suited for your playstyle. Because I think, if I had to guess, the Panther 88 will be more of a what do you call it? Of a sniper playstyle, whereas the Panther M10, it's a bit more versatile. It can have the close range combat, and it can also do the range combat as well, because both of them have incredible accuracy. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see like how those two compare and which one I think is better overall. Because in terms of money making, the Tier 8 will probably be better, but it could actually be surprisingly close in terms of how much money they're able to make. So I'm curious to see how that works out. So yeah, but yeah, we're playing FlatOut right now. Like, I'm not sure if people come here to listen to me ramble about World of Tanks or just ramble about FlatOut, but yeah. Oh shit! Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. But yeah, let's see. Okay, I think my car's a little too fast. I'm just kind of leaving everybody for dead. It's actually kind of insane. Like, I'm just leaving them all behind. So I might. Thing is, it's the 3rd lap on this race. Next race, I won't go all out. I won't go full speed. And yes, I'm driving like a noob. Next race I won't go flat out. I won't go completely flat out. I'll slow down a bit deliberately for the first couple of laps, just so it's not as boring to watch as me just driving around a track on my own, because I'm just leaving everything else behind, and that was an idiot mistake. Okay, maybe I may have fucked myself here. Whoops. Oh god. Oh, that was close. I could have very easily smashed into that big rock and just fucked myself. Ah! Shit! 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 No! Oh god. I think I fucked myself. Okay, yep, I fucked myself. God damn it, cocky. I get so annoyed with myself when I get cocky and fuck shit up like that. But yeah, at least this time I have an excuse to sit and like fuck around and like mess with these guys. Ah! Shit! No! Seriously? God damn it. That's the thing with these kind of games. It's so easy to make one mistake and it completely fucks you. Like I was so cocky there and then I fucked it up completely and got put in my ass, and now I have to like restart the entire race because if you don't know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I don't really want to have to go back and do all the races again because I fucked up one race, especially since it's not the first race. Because if it had just been the first race, I probably would have just done the first race again, then moved on. But because it's the second race, I don't think you can just do the second race and then go back and do it, if that makes sense. I think I'm describing it in the worst way possible, but let's just go and see how quickly I can get this thing around the track. Also, I should just mention, I bought Need for Speed Most Wanted on like a physical copy. I'd be curious to see, like, does anybody have any interest in seeing me play that game there? Because that game is basically my childhood. I was playing a bit. I'm at Izzy, I think, in terms of like the blacklist. I've been kind of like following like where Black Panther is on his playthrough, but I am a wee bit behind now because I haven't really had time to sit and play it. And I've been kind of focused on World of Tanks lately, trying to think about like how the game is going to progress mainly. Like, I know I'm going back to talking about World of Tanks again, but I just want to say this here. Like, I think, like, until we weren't going to know how boned the light tanks were until they hit the live server. But playing them now on the live server, they really don't perform very well in comparison to the mediums and the heavies. They really just don't have the power that the mediums and the heavies do. Like, the thing is, the mediums have the armor, so they're not going to be pinned by HE. The mediums also have the HP, they also have the better guns. The only thing the light tanks have is raw top speed, and even the raw top speed a lot of the time is still pretty fucking close to the medium top speed, or the medium is just a little bit slower. Like, the only thing they really have is part of weight ratio, and part of weight ratio after a certain point you don't notice it. You really don't notice that you have an insane part of weight ratio after a certain point. So yeah, it's a bit odd how they've decided to like just shit on the view ranges, especially the 12T. Like I was looking at the 12T stats. I had binoculars on it, and I was thinking this thing has over 400. I was really confused because I was driving it with the binoculars installed on it, so I was really confused as to why the view range was registered as 450. And then I took the binoculars off and saw it had 360 meter view range, and that is fucking horrific. That is genuinely horrific view range. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. It's just horrifically bad. But like the most embarrassing thing about that there's tier 6 heavies, like the heavy tank number 6, that have more view range than the light tanks. I'm sorry, but that's horseshit. Either there's two options from what I can see. Either they give light tanks their own like specific equipment slot, or not specific, like a specific piece of equipment. Like heavy tanks have their own super heavy spall liner. They give them their own unique equipment that gives them a boost to view range on the move and view range when stationary. Like say it gets like a 25 meter boost whenever they're on the move, and maybe like a 100 meter boost when it's sitting still, or something like that. So I think that's probably like the only way that the light tank changes are going to work. Either they did that there, or they just make the tanks what they were before, they nerfed them, because 360 meter view range, they really got shafted when it comes to the view ranges. It's horrific. So yeah, sorry, I'm not going to talk about water tanks anymore, because water tanks is kind of, I'm kind of going overboard talking about that there, because, well, 9.18 did just come out, so I guess, that is kind of an excuse, but not really. So, I did it again. I've just noticed I'm leading by a mile, and here's the issue. I'm leading by a mile in this race. When it comes to the next championship and the next tier, I think there's 4 tiers in this one. Instead of 3 like there was in the derby cars. When it comes to the 3rd or 4th tier, whatever it is, the races are going to become significantly more difficult. I bet you I'm not going to be able to beat them in this car. I'm going to have to buy another new car, so I'll probably have to sell this thing. So, it's going to be interesting. Let's see. Also, it is kind of funny this game is kind of connected to Xbox Live, because it means that you get achievements just randomly. Because I remember I got a really random achievement when I was playing it the other day, like in the recording that I cannot find. Like I was just looking through it, and I got an achievement, and I was just like, what the fuck even is that there? And I googled it, and it was like for crashing into a certain amount of things. And I googled the achievement just out of curiosity, and there were people saying like I was still in the derby tier when I got this achievement, or I was playing like with derby cars, and when I got that achievement, and some people were saying they beat the game, they'd done the street class, they'd done the race class, they'd done everything, and they still hadn't got that achievement. And I was just like, how? Like how do I hit so much shit that I got that achievement before you in the derby class in comparison to the you being the street class? Like how the fuck did that even happen? I guess it's probably something to do with like I think it's like the Frank Malkov achievement or something like that. It's for hitting a certain amount of shit in a certain amount of races or something like that. So it's kind of an interesting achievement, but yeah, people somehow at the street tier have still not managed to get that achievement. Meanwhile, I got it in like my first race in like the race class. I think I said, wait, was I saying derby class earlier? I think I meant like first like championship in the race class. I think I said the wrong thing earlier, I'm just thinking about it, but yeah. So, right now, in second place already, going to ram this person. Okay, I fucked up. Held that just about. Avatar has like a mascot now. Also, like one thing I think is cool about this game is I think what the hell happened there? I'm not sure if those big signs would be destructible or not, so I didn't want to hit them. Let's see. What was I going to say there? I totally forgot. I have a complete brain fart right now because I cannot remember what the hell I was going to say at all. But nah, screw it. It's not going to come back to me. So one thing I definitely like about this game is that a full race can be about 3 minutes long, like 3 laps, about a minute long per lap. That's kind of incredible. I mean, if you think about it, games like Gran Turismo, Forza, and all, there's some tracks that'll take you 7 minutes to go around, specifically the Nürburgring, the North Circuit, or the Monster Circuit, or whatever the fuck it's called. The Nordschleife, I think it's called. I think that's what it looks like in German. I have no idea how it's actually pronounced, but I think Nordschleife, or whatever it is, means North Circuit. Or North Ring. It's one of them. I can't remember. Also, I remember I googled Nürburgring for the first time, and I remember doing that there and just being like, huh, it's called the Nürburgring because it's a track that goes around the town of Nuremberg. I was just like, oh yeah, it's German. It's completely literal. I forgot about that. Yeah, Germans are great about their like just almost completely like to the point language. Like it's kind of awesome because it means that there's like no room for confusion. Like I mean, as an example from like tanks, Panzerkampfwagen means armored fighting vehicle, I think. So, or armored war machine or something like that. So, yeah, straight to the point, no bullshit. Like meanwhile, like a tank here. There's like 4 different meanings for the word tank. It's just like, so yeah, that's the 4th race I believe done. So let's jump into the next one. That took 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Holy crap! So this is a full championship that's going in about. I hope I clicked the right championship. Thinking about it, I did click the right one, didn't I? I wasn't actually not 100% sure, but this is race number 5. Let's go for it. Okay, so this one I'm gonna fuck around a little bit and like wreck some people. Because, well, wrecking people's always fun, and that's one of the main appeals to the FlatOut game, or FlatOut games. So yeah. Now, FlatOut 4 is out. I know that, but my thing with FlatOut 4 is my computer. It's not quite on that level as to like, be able to play that game in any kind of like high quality. If you know what I mean, like my computer, all my graphic settings, I use like VSync and all when I'm playing World of Tanks because I want to have a stable FPS and all, but oh Jesus Christ. Okay, didn't see that coming. I don't know how many people died there, but I think a couple people died. Holy crap, that was mental. Jeez, I'm surprised the FPS stayed stable at that. Let's see, damn it. He spun himself around so he didn't take much damage. Also, my car's smoking on the first lap, that's not exactly great. How much health have you got? Yeah, you still got a lot of health. You're a weak car, but no point in risking it. That's I think like the one disadvantage of this car over the last car I was driving is this car doesn't have anywhere near the strength and durability of the other one. Whereas this one has like all the durability. That person looks like they're about to die. I really want to kill this person. Damn it, come on, will you get off my side so I can kill you? Damn it. Screw it. Also, it's kind of funny, whenever you lose your exhaust, like the nitrous flame doesn't have anywhere to come out. Also, this person's heavier than me, so I can't really bully them at all. Hey, there it is. Only got them because they were turning in. Let's see. It's actually making it difficult to see. I wonder, does it affect? Yeah, it does. That would be That's actually really annoying me. I can't drive like that at all. Oh no. Well, shit. Fucked myself a little bit there. And let's bolt. Oh, might be able to wreck this guy. Come on, I want to kill this guy. Thing is, I don't believe people come back in races like whenever you wreck them. How is he not dead yet? God damn it. And I used my nitrous, so now I can't ram him again. Oh, son of a whore. Ah, you lucky bastard. Screw it. I'm just going to be losing if I keep trying to fuck with this guy. Plus my car's not exactly in great health either. So, I'm probably going to wind up killing myself if I continue to try and fuck with that guy. So, I'm going to just go for it and hopefully catch up with the people in second and first. So, let's go. It's always the same person in first. It's annoying. Also, the noise of this car is fucking loud. Holy crap. And even this car is still not as fast as my Venom in the fucking Derby class. That just shows you how quick the Venom was. There's cars in a class above it that can't, even when fully upgraded, keep up with it in a straight line. It's mental. Massively afraid of fucking this up now and not be able to catch this person up. But I can spin them out well, like. Did that fuck them up? Yes, it did. Jeez. And let's boost. Probably shouldn't have wasted that thinking about it, but whatever. Let's see. I'm focusing on this here because I know for a fact I'll probably wind up fucking it up if I don't. And... jeez. Car can be a wee bit twitchy sometimes. That's one thing I have noticed that's different about console in comparison to PC. It can be a wee bit oversensitive, if that makes sense, whenever you're using a controller sometimes, because it treats it as if you're using a controller, or it treats it like you're using a keyboard, but you're actually using a controller, so it treats the analog stick as an on-off switch sometimes. Like Dirt 3 is mental with a controller. It's just like the reaction speeds are so fucking quick. Like it's instant turning. Like it takes no time at all. It just turns you immediately. It doesn't have any kind of like what do you call it? Any kind of restriction on the sensitivity, and I actually don't know how to fix that. It's kind of annoying actually, but yeah, I've just noticed this one's only 3 races, so I'm gonna actually have a go at try and beat this one in this video as well. So I think this video is probably going for about 15 minutes right now. Oh no, probably about 20 minutes now. So one more cup, and then I will continue on, or then I'll probably end the video off and maybe do one derby depending on what I'm feeling like. So this looks like exactly the same race again. Is it? Oh Jesus Christ! I have no idea what happened to that person, but they apparently have disappeared. Oh God. This is interesting. Whoa. Okay. Oh, well, great. The reset button is like the most handy button in this game. Like it helps you so much because it's so easy to get fucked by the AI. Wait. I really should start hitting the jumps. I always forget the jumps give you boost, whereas not jumping doesn't give you boost. So it may be faster to stay on the ground and you're not going to like potentially fuck it up by landing wrong. You do get boost from jumping, so there is kind of an incentive for doing it. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that was a fuel tank. I always forgot about those. Or not fuel tank, petrol pump, that's it. And let's just go full speed. Oh, and I should mention, like, let's see, I think I mentioned earlier in the game, earlier in the recording, that I was going to be, well, kind of busy over this week, or pretty much this entire week coming. Yeah, I'm going to try and hammer as many videos as I can on today, which is Friday. I'm trying, like, I've gotten 3 videos. Well, this one here will be the 3rd video. Oh shit. Okay, Hard stop for a second there. So this will be the third video I've gotten done. Oh Jesus! Oh, that was a person. Oh, okay. Oh, and this is a 4-lap race. Okay, so these races are going to be about as long as the 5-lap race was in total, if I had to guess. So, let's see, can I ram this person? Nope, I fucked that up. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, this will be I think the third video I will have had done. No, actually, wait. No, this will be the fourth video, considering I had that one video set up for Thursday. And, surprise, surprise, that one is going... How did I get crash out when I'm all the way in front? I have no idea how that works, but okay. So, what was it? Oh yeah, I have the video scheduled for Thursday next week, which is the day I should be done all of the crap I'm dealing with right now. And after that their stuff is done, then Friday will be my first complete day off. So Thursday is going to be a bit of a ball ache, but having a video scheduled for Thursday will be handy. So, as I said, I'm just going to go ham making videos, so this will be the fourth video, but this is going to come out on Friday, which is today actually. So the tanks exchange video and this video is going to come out today, and I think we're going to do a discussion video for Monday or no, a discussion video probably for Tuesday, and probably, oh Jesus, no, don't fuck it up the end, don't fuck it up the end, don't, boost. Okay, so what was it? It's very easy to lose track of what the fuck you were talking about whenever you're in a racing game, I guess. So probably Tuesday will probably be more of like a discussion video. I'm probably not going to do a video on Wednesday, because Wednesday is kind of a day where I need to like prepare for Thursday. And then Thursday will be the video for the Louvet game again. Yes, I'm going to stop playing the Louvet because I know the Louvet is getting a bit annoying, but... yeah, as soon as that one's done, that will probably be the last Louvet I have up for like a month. So yeah, and that one, I'm kind of proud of that game in particular, because that game was versus tier 9s, and it was, I'm not going to spoil it, I'm not going to spoil what happened in that game. So, let's see, what else are we going to have? Okay, so discussion video on the light tanks probably on Tuesday. Probably going to have maybe like an hour on Saturday and Sunday total to sit and play the game very well. So, yeah, and about an hour total, I reckon. So, let's see. Holy crap, this is a really cool looking map. It's the first time I've had this map. Okay, so this is a new environment, completely new for me. It's actually very cool. It kind of reminds me of Destruction Derby Arenas. Like, yeah, this is definitely reminding me of Destruction Derby Arenas. There was a bunch of shit like this in Destruction Derby Arenas. Oh yeah, this is definitely like it, holy crap. This is cool. The difference is, I think this is like, the track that was kind of like this in Destruction Derby Arenas was, I believe, a figure 8, or double figure 8, or whatever the hell you call it there, where there's like two places on the track where the cars intersect. Whereas this one here only has like the is only just a circuit. So right, okay, yeah. So I'm going to probably try and do a discussion video on Tuesday discussing the light tanks, because I'm still trying to get a grasp of what I'm thinking about on the light tanks, because the light tanks are like, the way I think they're implemented right now currently they're a bit off. They're not really that good, in my opinion. Like, especially tier 6, I think they're probably the tier which I think is probably one of the worst, because I mean, they don't have much health, their guns are pretty shit, and their view ranges are horrific, so the only real advantage they have is speed, and even the speed, there's shit like the Cromwell tier 6. Cromwell just makes the speed of the light tanks pretty much irrelevant. So, and the thing is, they can't exactly nerf the Cromwell, because if they nerf the Cromwell, then the Cromwell B will be just pay to win tank, and they won't be able to put it on sale again. And they like selling the Cromwell B, because everybody loves the Cromwell B. And that thing was, the Cromwell B was basically one of the best premiums tier for tier in the game for a long time. And I think that was probably, actually thinking about it, that was probably the tank that kicked in the wargaming, saying, fuck it, just make everything equal instead of trying to make premium vehicles worse. because the Cromwell B I think sold like nothing else that I ever sold before. If I had to guess, at least. Same with the Rudy. The Rudy's also great. See, okay. And I think the Fury is also kind of like that. Just the Fury is always in bundles, and I don't think the Fury is as good as the other two, tier for tier at least. Like especially in terms of pen, the pen on the Fury is kind of meh in comparison to the T44 or T34 and the Cromwell. Because it only has 128, sure it has the rate of fire, but overall it's not as fast, it's a bigger target, its gun depression's better, but the turret isn't even that good, so yeah, the Fury's a bit awkward. And I've just dominated this race as well, and I'm actually catching up with people in last. That's interesting. So you kind of smack one of them. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see that person. That was pure luck. I was actually looking at that person there. And I accidentally whacked that other person. So, okay, so I lapped somebody, that was awesome. Right, okay, so let's jump into the next race. I'm just trying to think of what the hell I want to do for Monday's video. I have Sunday's video uploaded already. Let's see, what the hell am I going to do for Monday? Monday, what the hell do I want to do? I like to have like a stream of content like ready for like if I'm not going to be able to sit and dedicate the time to YouTube or to making videos and all. I like to have like content scheduled, so there will be something on the channel whenever I'm not actually able to like do anything. Of course, I will probably still be able to like, keep an eye on like the comments and stuff I got there, but I just won't be able to actually have the time to sit down and like dedicate to actually making a video. Like this video here, as an example, if this one here is about 40 minutes long, then this one will probably take I would guess probably about an hour just to like upload into Movie Maker, and upload in the Movie Maker, and then there's the editing itself, and then there's the what's called the actual rendering process, which also takes ages. So you basically the rendering and the uploading into Movie Maker, both of those together, I think definitely equal at least an hour. Like it's only videos like the Tech Exchange video, which you can get done in about half an hour. Like it takes about 10 minutes for it to upload actually into Movie Maker, and then it takes a wee while for it to get like the syncing right and all. And then with longer videos, it's always a bit more dodgy because you never know. There's like wee things that can happen which will make the audio like desync and all. So it can be a wee bit awkward. But yeah, this game is really fun to play. I keep forgetting like I'm playing FlatOut. I'm just talking about random shit. So this game is genuinely fun to play. I'm just not talking about it right now because I'm just kind of like distracted by all the shit I'm just thinking of in the back of my head. So let's see. So I should probably just say there's going to be no video on Saturday, and there's not going to be a video on Wednesday either. Oh Jesus, I'm going to go off the cliff. Okay, I just fucked myself there. So not going to be a video on Wednesday, and there's not going to be a video on what you call it, the on Saturday and Tuesday, or Saturday and Wednesday, I think. So Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to decide what the hell I want to do for that there. So we're going one Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So probably a discussion video and some more gameplay. Those are the two things I'm probably going to wind up doing. Jeez, oh, also I forgot to actually mention this here seems like an interesting environment. This is also pretty new to me. Right, so let's see what do I want to do here now. I'm going to try the R route because I haven't gone the R route yet. No, it's just like a warehouse or something. Oh my god, what the hell did I even hit there? Yeah, it definitely seemed like the other way was faster. Like the way I'd been going the last two laps. That's one thing I do like about these kind of games, like the different routes you can take to like do races and all. Watch me fuck this up. I'm apparently psychic because I did fuck it up. I was hoping I wouldn't fuck it up by saying watch me fuck it up, but I did fuck it up. And now the person's right behind me. I'm probably going to mess it up one more time before the end of the race. I'm not going to go right. I don't want to risk it. I know where I'm going with this way. Come on. Come on, come on, stay under control. Jeez, I'm amazed I didn't like hit that there and just roll myself over because I was half expecting myself to do that. So, ooh, that's a relief. Okay, so that's pretty good. 1 minute 8, fastest lap I think. Yep, and yeah, that's awesome. Let's see, so bulldozer and fastest lap, awesome. And I think that's like cup finished as well. I think that means I unlocked a couple of cars. Maybe? Hey, I did, yeah, the Bullet, the Lentus, and the Ventura. Let's see, oh, I got 25 grand, sweet. Is there another stage after this stage, or is it just this stage? Yeah, it's just this stage. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. There's 4 cups in this stage, there's not 4 stages. The way I'm thinking of it is this stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. I was thinking there was a stage 4, but I was thinking that there was another stage after this one, but there isn't. So let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna have to buy a new car anyway, I reckon. So let's see. What are the cars and what are the stats of them? Let's see. Oh wow, there's only one car I don't have unlocked. It's weird. Usually it's the other way around. Usually it'll like have 2 cars that are not unlocked. Like if I look at the Derby class, I'll just show you. So the Grinder and the Bone Cracker are both locked for me, even though I've done all of the races for the what you call it, the Derby class. It's weird. That's a cool looking car actually. Let's see. I'm gonna go for like a muscle car looking car. I think this time instead of just a sports looking car. Out there, I think it's a really cool looking car. The Ventura. I wonder if that's a reference to the Ace Ventura movies. Or movie, I'm not sure if there was more than one, I can't remember. Let's see, so I reckon that will probably be the best bet. I mean, look at the top speed in comparison to all these other cars. I mean, the Bullet doesn't even come close in top speed. Even though this one here is clearly the best, I mean, holy crap. No wonder the other person's so fast in comparison to everybody else. They have the fastest car by far. The hell? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this car. I'm going to sell the current one I have. I'll sell this one here. How much I got? 35,500. Yeah, screw it. Kinda just wanted one to look more like a muscle car instead of the other one. Holy crap, there's stage 3 upgrades on this thing. Jeez. This is going like this is going to fucking murder my wallet. Or my money in this game. Like, holy crap. That's half my money gone already. But I'm going to sell the other car as well. Jeez, the money that's costing, holy crap. And then I still have, jeez, this is going to cost a lot. Let's see. I'm actually not even looking at the costs, I'm just going for it and hoping for the best. See, so that's that one done too. That one's done. The exhaust is not done. The exhaust is not actually that expensive, surprisingly. This one's also pretty cheap. Suspension wise, these are probably going to be pretty expensive. Oh my god, yeah, they are. Okay, yep. Other car, where are you? The, what you call this one here. The Boxer, I'm going to sell this one here as well because I don't really need it. And there's also a lot of money on that car as well, so let's see. And I am consistently talking here because I know for a fact that if I do not talk, I will probably wind up getting flagged for copyright because there's music playing in the background and it's kind of obvious it's playing in the background to me. You can hear it pretty clearly. So I'm going to continue talking even if I'm not talking about anything. So yeah, so let's see, what's this here? Grand 1500. So racing tires, let's go for that, and let's go for the racing brakes as well. And I did not mean to do that. God damn it. Let's see. So let's go to. Have I done tires? I did do tires. Did I do this one? I think I did, as far as I can recall. Yep. And let's look at the brakes. Let's see, the brakes are pretty good. The exhausts, I believe, are done as well. Yep. And suspension, I did do. No harm in checking everything. Make sure you've done everything. Like, just make sure your car's at the best before you check in the race. Because I don't know if I don't know if this was in one of the recordings of this I lost and couldn't find. But my Venom, I actually didn't have it fully upgraded for the first video I used it. I think, as far as I can recall, that may have been one of the videos I lost. but I didn't have it fully upgraded, so it got even faster on one of the, like later on whenever I was like using it, and I am just going through and checking the stuff again just to make sure, because I don't want to make sure, I want to make sure everything's installed on. So let's just see. I'm going to compare this to my Venom and see how they compare. So it's finally something with a higher top speed than the Venom. That's nice to see. Doesn't have the weight, doesn't have the strength though. The strength on this thing is actually pretty weak. I'm kind of surprised by that actually. And the handling is even worse. Holy crap. That's actually kind of amazing how bad the handling is. I'm actually kind of amazed by that because it's a race car, and race cars typically have pretty good handling. But the Nitro was insane. Holy shit. So let's see how this thing handles. I'm kind of curious. Although I potentially may have fucked myself here because, well, it's a race car. It's going. I have a bunch of derby stuff still to do. May have fucked myself here because the Daytona I think did have some decent strength to it. But let's jump into the time trial and just see how this thing handles and see just for the crack what it's like. So let's see. I need to do a 54-second lap. So that should be pretty easy considering this car is. Holy crap! It's a different engine note. That kind of reminds me of a car from Midnight Club 2. Can't remember which one, but Midnight Club 2. Oh damn it! Okay, yep. There's the crappy handling and my crappy driving coming into effect right there. And yeah, okay, yeah. I'm going to have to be a bit more active in using the handbrake. I was just kind of caught up by the noise of this thing because it's a bit different from what I expected. I think its driving position is a bit better for this particular car because it's so long, or at least it feels really long. So yeah, I'm going to have to try and use the handbrake a bit more, try and get this thing into corners because it does not handle. Holy crap, yep, this thing does not handle. Holy shit. Okay, so I thought the Venom was bad. This thing is on a new level, so this is going to take a wee while to get used to. I'm going to actually have to use the brakes on this car because it does not turn. So this thing's more like a dragster than anything else. It's going to be fast as fuck in a straight line. I mean, I'm only doing 120, that's like as if it's nothing. So also, if I had to guess, I'd guess this thing probably has a 5th gear too, which is different because most cars I've driven up until now only had 4 gears. And there's my shitty driving coming into effect again. So, it looks like I may have chosen a pretty difficult to drive car. Okay, I'm going to try this view here and see how it goes. So, let's see, and there's no nitrous on time trials, so that means there's no making up for mistakes with spraying the nitro. Okay, I have no idea how I even managed that, so, sucky driving, engaged. So, I'll try this view here because it feels a bit more. I feel like I'm like it's weird how different cars sometimes different views suit them a bit better. Let's see. Oh god. Also, it's kind of annoying how like the crap in the background can sometimes fuck you whenever you're trying to do this type of shit. Like where like just knock your car off balance or something like that there, and then you'll fuck it up and you'll end up like in a tree or something. And yeah, I feel like the Daytona was faster than this around corners and stuff. So yeah, this handling is pretty brutal. Like I'm having to actually use the brakes in corners to try and get this thing to slow down. I think I may have made a mistake. It's blisteringly quick in a straight line, but it does not turn at all. Holy shit! I hope I fully upgraded this. This is actually a little bit of a shock. I didn't expect it to be this bad. Holy shit. So, what I'm learning from this is the Bullet in the street class must be undrivable. Because this thing has like 3.4 better than the Bullet in terms of handling. Also doesn't help that the front feels like it's lifting up whenever we're in a corner. That feels weird. Come on, turn you bitch. The thing is, it doesn't feel like using the throttle kicks the back out at all in this car. It just goes in a straight line. It's actually kind of annoying, weirdly. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. See, that wasn't my fault. What the hell? Okay, not going over the hashtags this time. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to learn to drive and try and do the rest of the race class in this, considering it just does not drive. around corners at least. I'm starting to think I should have gone for the Ventura, the El Camino looking thing. Well, kind of El Camino looking. It's not exactly like an El Camino, but yeah, it looks like I may need to focus a lot more on my driving in this car. Yeah, this car's a bit of a beast. Considering how easy the Venom was to drive in comparison to this, the Venom did take a wee bit to get used to, but this one's going to take a lot more getting used to than the Venom. The Venom kind of prepared me for the Daytona. In Daytona, I felt like a better Venom, if I'm totally honest. So this thing here just feels kind of like, what the hell is happening? Oh god. Not gonna lie, that's my first time going that way, and now I know never go that way again. Okay, yeah. This thing is proving to be a bit of a pain in the ass. And yes, I do know you can reverse back at the start if you want to give yourself the best chance of getting a fast lap in, but I'm trying to avoid doing that considering this is like the, this should be one of the faster cars at this here, so I don't really want to do that. See, when I'm turning there, it doesn't feel like it turns till the last second. It's kind of weird, even though I'm holding it before I get to the corner. It's weird. So kind of odd feeling. I feel like I definitely have to turn before the corner in this car. It feels weird. Wait. Also feels kind of weird whenever it just kind of goes up on two wheels and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't fuck. Holy crap, I landed that. Still fucked it up, but I landed that amazingly. Okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to do the reverse trick. Yeah, this is a bit scummy, but I'm struggling with this now, so I'm going to just kind of go for it. I also feel like the camera angle is kind of bad for this car. I mean, it feels like it's above, it feels like it's just over the back windy, and not like above the car like it does, like it feels in most racing games. It's kind of weird. Okay, so let's see. I'll try just using the handbrake more. Okay, that seems to help a lot actually. So yeah, that seems to be the best bet. Rather than using the brakes, use the handbrake. The handbrake actually gets the front to go in. That's actually, yeah, I think that's probably the way this thing's supposed to be driven. I'm just dabbing the handbrake as I go around the corner. And that seems to help a lot, so I'm about 4 seconds faster than I was last time. So that definitely made a difference. I'm going to try and hit this smoothly. Okay, that went alright. Come on, turn you bitch. Well, yeah, I beat it. I could have been faster, but at least I beat it finally. Okay, so, this thing's going to be interesting to go on to the cups with. But the good thing about the cups is I think I can just use the other racers, just bounce off them to get around corners, so it may not be that much of an issue, but so far, a bit interesting to drive. So this is going to be interesting. So, okay, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here because I reckon this has probably been about 45 minutes long, if not longer. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.